While Rolex has dominated the industry through brand prestige and marketing prowess, Grand Seiko challenges this dominance with superior craftsmanship, groundbreaking technology, and exceptional value. This thesis examines why Grand Seiko is positioned to disrupt Rolex's market leadership and redefine what collectors value in a luxury timepiece. Grand Seiko represents a paradigm shift in luxury watchmaking. The Grand Seiko value proposition, heritage of excellence. Founded in 1960 with the singular goal of creating the finest watches in the world, Grand Seiko emerged from Japan's post-war industrial renaissance. The brand's philosophy has remained unchanged for over 6 decades, the pursuit of perfection in precision, durability, and beauty. Unlike many Swiss brands that rely on historical laurels, Grand Seiko continuously innovates while maintaining reverence for traditional craftsmanship. There are 8 Grand Seiko's technological innovations that set it apart from all competitors. First, Spring Drive technology. A revolutionary hybrid movement combining mechanical power with electronic regulation, achieving quartz-level accuracy while maintaining the soul of mechanical watchmaking. The sweeping seconds hand glides continuously without the ticking motion, representing time's true flow. Second, high beat movements. Operating at 36,000 vibrations per hour with 80-hour power reserves, these movements exceed COSC chronometer standards while maintaining exceptional reliability. Third, 9F quartz calibers. The world's most accurate quartz movements, achieving plus or minus 10 seconds per year accuracy with instant date change mechanisms and heavy hands typically reserved for mechanical watches. Fourth, dual impulse escapement, a proprietary design that reduces friction and energy consumption while increasing accuracy and longevity. Finishing beyond. Compare. Grand Seiko's finishing standards are widely acknowledged to exceed those of similarly priced Swiss watches. Zaratsu polishing, a traditional Japanese sword polishing technique requiring 3 years of training to master. It creates distortion-free mirror surfaces with razor-sharp edges that catch light like no other finish in watchmaking. Dial artistry, nature-inspired dials featuring textures that capture Japanese landscapes, from snowflakes to birch forests. These dials showcase depth and dimensionality that transform throughout the day. Movement decoration. Hand-finished movements featuring Côte de Genève, perlage, and beveled edges executed to standards matching haute horlogerie. The Grand Seiko superior value proposition, Grand Seiko delivers exceptional value compared to Rolex across multiple dimensions. Price. Grand Seiko watches typically cost 40 to 50% less than comparable Rolex models while offering superior finishing and technical innovation. Availability. Unlike Rolex's artificial scarcity and years-long waiting list, Grand Seiko watches are readily available to serious collectors. Craftsmanship. Industry experts consistently rate Grand Seiko's finishing quality as superior to Rolex at the same price point. Innovation. Spring Drive represents the most significant horological innovation in decades, something Rolex has not achieved. The case against Rolex dominance. First, brand over substance. Rolex's dominance rests primarily on marketing and brand recognition rather than horological superiority. While Rolex produces excellent watches, their premium pricing reflects brand prestige more than technical advancement. The company invests heavily in sponsorships, celebrity endorsements, and maintaining an aura of exclusivity through artificial scarcity. Second, technical stagnation. Rolex movements, while reliable, represent evolutionary refinement rather than revolutionary innovation. The brand has not introduced a fundamentally new movement technology in decades. In contrast, Grand Seiko continues to push boundaries with Spring Drive, advanced high-beat movements, and proprietary materials. A shifting collector mindset. A new generation of watch collectors, particularly those in technology and finance, increasingly value substance over status. These collectors research movements, finishing techniques, and horological innovations. They appreciate Grand Seiko's understated excellence and reject the ostentatious display of wealth that Rolex represents. This demographic shift favors brands that offer superior craftsmanship without requiring validation through brand recognition. Now, what you've been waiting for: the 5 models that define Grand Seiko excellence. Number 1. Grand Seiko S BGM 235 Caliber 9 S 20th Anniversary GMT. Price: originally $5,300, limited edition of 1,000 pieces. This limited edition celebrates 20 years of the groundbreaking 9S movement family. The SBGM 235 features an intricate engraved pattern dial with the GS initials subtly integrated into the design. Housing the Caliber 9 S66 GMT movement, it offers dual time zone functionality with a 72-hour power reserve and accuracy of +5 - 3 seconds per day. At 39.5 millimeters, it represents the perfect everyday GMT watch with sophisticated aesthetics. The watch's 56.8% 5-year appreciation demonstrates strong collector demand for limited Grand Seiko releases. Number 2. Grand Seiko Snowflake SES BGA 211 The Icon. Price: $5,800 retail, $4,050 secondary market. The Snowflake is Grand Seiko's most recognizable model and represents the brand's design philosophy perfectly. The dial's textured white surface captures the delicate patterns of wind-driven snow on the Hotaka Mountain surrounding the Shinshu Watch Studio. Powered by the Spring Drive Caliber 9 R65, it achieves ±15 seconds per month accuracy, while the seconds hand glides continuously in mesmerizing motion. The 41mm high-intensity titanium case weighs 30% less than steel while maintaining superior scratch resistance. This watch exemplifies how Grand Seiko translates Japanese natural beauty into horological art while delivering cutting-edge technology at a price point impossible for Swiss competitors to match. Number 3. Grand Seiko White Birch SY LGH005 Evolution 9 Masterpiece. Price: $9,100 retail, $5,337 secondary market. The White Birch represents Grand Seiko's Evolution 9 design language and houses the revolutionary Caliber 9 SA5 high-beat movement. Developed over 9 years, this movement operates at 36,000 vibrations per hour while achieving an 80-hour power reserve, previously considered impossible for high-beat watches. The dial texture captures the striking white bark of birch trees near the Shizukushi studio where all Grand Seiko mechanical watches are made. At 40 millimeters with an 11.7 millimeter profile, it's perfectly proportioned for both dress and daily wear. The innovative dual impulse escapement reduces friction and energy consumption, representing a genuine advancement in mechanical watchmaking that Rolex has never achieved. Number 4. Grand Seiko SBGD001 Spring Drive 8-Day Platinum. Price: €60,000, approximately $65,000. This platinum masterpiece represents Grand Seiko's haute horlogerie capabilities. The first Grand Seiko produced by the legendary Micro Artist Studio, it features the Caliber 9 R01, the first hand-wound spring drive with an unprecedented 192-hour power reserve achieved through 3 barrels unwinding simultaneously. The 43mm platinum case showcases Zaratsu polishing at its finest, while the diamond dust dial evokes winter mornings in Suwa. The movement finishing rivals the finest Swiss manufactures, with beveled edges, Côte de Genève, and perlage executed to perfection. This watch proves Grand Seiko can compete at the highest echelons of watchmaking with technical achievements and finishing that surpass any Rolex at any price point. Number 5. Grand Seiko SBGW231 Elegance Perfected. Price: $4,300 retail, $2,938 secondary market. The SBGW 231 demonstrates that Grand Seiko's excellence extends to classically sized dress watches. At 37.3 millimeters with an 11.6 millimeter profile, it embodies the Grand Seiko style established in 1967 with the legendary 44 GS. The cream dial features diamond-cut markers and razor-sharp hands that exemplify the brand's attention to detail. The hand-wound caliber 9S64 delivers a 72-hour power reserve with +5–3 seconds per day accuracy, exceeding COSC standards. This watch proves Grand Seiko can create timeless elegance without sacrificing technical prowess, offering a level of finishing typically found only in watches costing 3 times its price. The future of luxury watchmaking. The democratization of excellence. Grand Seiko represents a fundamental challenge to the luxury watch industry's traditional model. By offering superior craftsmanship and innovation at accessible prices, the brand forces consumers to question whether they're paying for quality or merely for brand cachet. This democratization benefits serious collectors who value substance over status. The rise of the connoisseur. Social media and online communities have created a generation of educated collectors who can instantly research movement specifications, finishing techniques, and value propositions. These collectors increasingly appreciate Grand Seiko's understated excellence over Rolex's obvious status signaling. The brand's growing popularity among tech entrepreneurs and finance professionals, demographics known for analytical decision-making, signals a broader shift in luxury consumption patterns. Sustainability and authenticity. Grand Seiko's philosophy of continuous improvement and vertical integration aligns with modern values of sustainability and authenticity. The brand manufactures components in-house, controls quality at every stage, and creates watches designed to last generations. This contrasts with Rolex's artificial scarcity model, which creates speculation and gray market inflation while frustrating genuine collectors. Conclusion: the inevitable disruption. Grand Seiko's rise represents more than a competitive challenge to Rolex. It signals a fundamental realignment of luxury watch industry values. While Rolex will likely maintain its position as the most recognized luxury watch brand, its dominance among serious collectors is increasingly vulnerable. Grand Seiko offers compelling advantages: superior craftsmanship and finishing at lower prices, genuine horological innovation through Spring Drive and advanced movements, immediate availability without artificial scarcity, understated elegance that appeals to sophisticated collectors. A philosophy centered on continuous improvement rather than brand mythology. As the watch collecting community matures and prioritizes substance over status, Grand Seiko is positioned to capture increasing market share from Rolex. The brand may never achieve Rolex's mass market recognition, but among discerning collectors who understand what truly matters in a watch, Grand Seiko has already won. The future of luxury watchmaking belongs to brands that innovate, craft with excellence, and respect their customers. Qualities that define Grand Seiko and increasingly distinguish it from Rolex. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon on another deep dive from Culture, where taste is the ultimate asset class.